pardon me because so many things I want to talk. I was really talking to people on TikTok. Okay, so we are talking about code de la rue. Okay, so as you can see, this is French driving theory. That is what we are talking about. Okay, so people on YouTube, you are going to pardon me. Mostly I'm talking to people that are on TikTok, but I will be sharing whatever that you want to see. Also, I will be trying to share it there as well. So we are here today, so you are welcome. As you are joining me, welcome, 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 welcome. I don't want to wait any longer because I said it's one, so I'm not waiting that we are waiting for anybody. I'm going to start my teaching, and if you have any questions, you can drop it after the teaching. So we are talking about, as you can see, drive theory. If you know you are living in France or any country that you know they are speaking French, and you want to learn, this is what we are doing. So let me bring out my topic, my okay, yeah, okay, not problem. We are talking about code de la rue. We all know what is code de la rue. Okay, code de la rue is, as you can see, code de la rue, and code de la rue is for people that are living in France. If you are living in France and you want to learn how to pass your driving examination, that is what I am talking about. I want to try to connect my second account so that I can see whether I can hear myself. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay, I can hear myself. That's good. Okay, so without wasting much of our time, I'm jumping right into it. Okay, because I have so many things that I'm going to discuss with us today. And then one thing that you see, I brought out the signal. This signal is very, very important. This is one of the things that you need to know when you are, these signs, you need to know them. Okay, I'm going to remove myself. I am there, but I'm going to remove myself. Okay, so this is signal. Okay, I'm going to use my hand as usual. You know, we need to use hand as usual. So this signal is very, very important. Firstly, what is code de la rue? Code de la rue is something that I'm coming home. One more thing to bring out. No more thing. Okay, no. Okay. So firstly, what is code de la rue? Code. Thank you for joining me. Abidit. Thank you for welcome. Nemiat, welcome. Code de la rue is a set of official French road rules. That is what they teach in Code de la Rue. That is what it means. It's a French road tips, rules, and that you must follow. If you do not follow those rules, if you do not follow those tips, that means that you will not allow to drive in the land of France. And who are these rules? Who are them? Who have them? Who's supposed to know them? Anyone that has not driven before, and then you want to start driving in France, then these rules will apply to you. Or some expatriates that wants to come to the land of France and don't know how to drive. You know how to drive, but you want to be driving in the land of France. You need to know these rules. These rules in French, they call them code de la rue. Okay, and then they are in French, they are not in English. But I saw that so many people, though, thank you for joining me, and I saw that so many people are finding it difficult to pass this code de la rue. Okay, that is why did they find it difficult? Just because they do not understand the French language, and French language is one of the most difficult language that you can know. There are so many words in French that you don't understand, and that was why I come in. My own coming in is to come and help you to break it down in English, give you the English meaning, explain the English meanings to you of this code. If you are living in France, okay, that is what I am doing on this page. And then what is the first thing that you need to know? You need to know the signal. They call them panneaux. Here in French, they call them panneaux. So if they call something panel, that is why I put it, the word, as you can see here, up here, signal. Okay, you can say that I put as a signal. Signal means panel. Thank you, Favor, for following me. God bless you. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. So you can see this panel. Signal is the same thing as panel. Okay, and in signal is one thing that you must know. If you do not know this signal, that means you are going to find it difficult to decode code de la rue. And In signal, we have 5 signal. Okay, we have danger signal, we have obligation signal, and we have indication signal. Okay, that is what we have. We have danger signal, we have obligation signal, we have indication signal, and we have interdiction. So let's go to danger signal now. Okay, when you get to danger signal, the first thing that you need to know, that any time that you see this triangle, this triangle is a danger signal. Anywhere you see this triangle, please kindly help me to double tap. Thank you. Okay, this, anytime you see triangle, is a danger signal. Okay, when you see it, you know that this one is talking about danger signal. And what does danger signal mean? What is the purpose of danger signal? Thank you so much. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you, Podo. Thank you. Okay, what does this say danger signal? What does it mean? This danger signal, it means you should draw your attention to the place where you must be extra vigilant, because there might be danger. For example, maybe people are walking. You have to be very careful when you see this signal. Okay, when you see it, it's very, very important. And another thing that you should learn about this signal is that when you see it in the city, you should be planted after 50 meters. That means before that thing will occur, you have to still drive at least 50 meters. That is when you see it in the city. But when you see it outside the city, it's 150 meters that you are going to see that this danger signal. I'm talking. Okay, yeah. This place, this danger signal here. Okay, so that is one thing. And then I have some example that I have for us. If you want to know the example of danger signal, let me bring them out for us. For example, we are going to see this type of panel. All these panel, they are just an example. Okay, when you see this first one here, this one is the first one that we first just talk about now. This is a danger signal, and they didn't put anything. If they didn't put anything inside this, it means that it's just telling you that be careful, there's going to be a danger in your front as you are driving. Just take note of that. And when you see this one with curve here, this one, yeah, this curve, it is called virage à droite. Okay, this one here, it is called virage à droite. And what is virage à droite? In France, the road sign signal is telling you that in your front there's going to be curve. Okay, that means you have to know whether you are in city or you are outside the city. That is one thing that you should know. If you are in the city, you know that in 50 meters there is going to be a road that is curved. But if you are outside the city, there is going to be a road that in 150 meters, that road is going to curve. So this one is called virage à droite, turn right. Okay, that is what it calls. And when you see this one again, this one here, it's telling you that there is going to be a tram. Okay, it's telling you that there is going to be a tram. That's what it's telling you. This one is telling us tram. It's talking about tram. 1 minute. Okay, yeah, this one is talking about tram. Okay, it's telling you that tram is passing. And anytime you see this sign, you will see that there will be a flashing light of red. Tram or train. Okay, you are going to see a flashing light or red when you are seeing this. Okay, so be careful. It's always have red light. When you see the light flashing, okay, in the question, because I'm talking about the theory part, you might have this in the questions that you want to cross a train and the light is right. What do you do? Should you go? Should you manage to pass? Okay, that is what this one is all about. Then this one here, you always see this one because it's one of the most important panel that you will be seeing in Code de la Rue. This one, when you see this one, they will telling you that you should be careful that this road is a double way road, but it might be a narrow road. So that's when you are going to see this panel here. This panel is so common, this one here that you are seeing. What is the name of this panel here? Okay, this one. Then this one is called what? Succession du virage. This one is called succession du virage. As I'm pointing, I don't want to block it. This one is called succession du virage. What does it mean? It means that the first turning will be on the right. You have to know there is succession à droite. Maybe I will still bring the two together. There is succession à droite, there is succession à gauche. This one, where is important is this place, this line here is the one that is very, very important. This line here. Please help me to tap your screen, please. Okay. Thank you for joining me. Rashida, thank you for joining me. Thank you, Manifestation, for joining me. God bless you. Help me to keep on tapping your screen. Francis, thank you. Shalom, thank you for joining me. Sorry. Okay, so this one is succession to turn. This one, what is very important, know this place, this edge is very, very important. Mamu, thank you for following me. Omoruyi, thank you for joining. Okay, this place is very, very important. Okay, so know this line here. This line is very, very important. Constant, thank you for following me. I really appreciate it. Okay, this line is very, very important. So important. Updates, thank you for joining. Okay, it means there's going to be a series. Thank you, Big Baby, for following me. There's going to be a series of turns, but the first turning that you're going to see is going to be your right. And how do you know the difference? You are going to follow this line here. This line is very important. When you see the succession à gauche, the line is going to be this other way around. That one is very, very important. Okay, just know that. Know that. Okay, then the next one I'm going to talk about this one is talking about danger. Anytime you see this line, it means thank you so much thank you for the like. Thank you for liking the like, Debbie. I really appreciate it. This one is telling you about that danger is not specified. They did not tell you whether it's going to be this type of danger or this type of danger or this type of danger or this type of danger, but there is a specific danger. Thank you for liking me. Good afternoon, Naija now. Thank you. Good afternoon, my sis. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining me. Okay, they are going to tell you that there is a danger, but the danger is not specified. That is the meaning of this panel. Okay, the danger is not specified, the nature is not specified. Denike George, thank you for joining me. Okay, example of this type, maybe like this is an example also. This one, when you see this one that I put here, thank you for sharing my life. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. God bless you. So this one, you can see that it's like a what? So people that are walking, people are walking. Thank you for liking. Sandra Love, God bless you. Madam General, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. God bless you. Adenike, thank you for joining. Sandra, thank you so much. God bless you guys. Okay, these are some of just the example of a danger sign. Okay, if you want to really go into all this, I have a YouTube channel also where I talk about it. Okay, so you can join me on my YouTube as well. So this, let me bring out another. Let's talk about the second panel now. This second panel, all these 4 panels, they are very important. You need to know them. Why is it important for you to know them? You need to know their form. Okay, you need to know the forms, you need to know the shapes, and you need to know the color. These 4 panels, you need to know what they mean. Anytime you see this triangle, what does it mean? It means a danger or intersection. This triangle that you are seeing here, it means a danger or intersection. That's why you see it. Anytime you see the round with blue, it means obligation, something that you must do. Obligation. Either it is important that you do this thing. When you see round blue, is important. Thank you for the like. Thank you so much. Okay, anytime you see this square, it means an indication. What does the mean of indication? Indication is telling you that there is a particular things that is happening here. Most of the time you will see indication, because when I bring the examples, you will see the examples of this indication. It will tell you that there is a particular things here. It will be talking directly to a particular, maybe whether you are driving, whether it is you that you are driving your car or bicycle or even tram or even train. It will indicate and tell you that particular thing. Okay, and when you see this circle with red that has white background, as you can see it here. Thank you so much for liking. Thank you so much. God bless you guys. I really appreciate it. Okay, when you see this one is talking about interdiction. What's the meaning of interdiction? Interdiction is something that you should not do. You do not have right to do it. Okay, you do not have right to do it. And I've brought out the examples, some of the examples. Let's talk about this. Let me bring out some of the examples of this round panel. Okay, some of the example of this round panel. Let me bring it out so that we can talk about it. So the round panel now, let's talk about, it's called what? I call it what? If you can remind me, what did I call this round panel? Remind me in the comment section. What did I call the round panel for us? I call the round panel what? This round. When you see round blue, even if they draw something, they didn't do something. What did I call it? I call it something. What did I call it? Can somebody remind me in the comment section? Obligation. Thank you so much. Thank you. God bless you. Yes, obligation. Now we are going to talk about some of example of this obligation. If you see this panel here, this first panel means you are obliged. Let me say it in English. You are obliged to turn to your right, because that panel, you can see this is our right, this is our, use your hand. Most especially, what's the meaning? Obligation. Thank you, Victor. The meaning is obligation. Okay, so use your right hand, okay, your right and your left hand, to be able to detect this type of panel. Okay, where does this panel face? You will see that this panel, it face your right. That means you are obligé. Obligé is what is French. Obligé means obligation, something that you must do compulsorily. Okay, that means that you must turn to your right. Or compulsorily, that means maybe they are walking on the road, they are walking there, you cannot go straight. Okay, that is why you should turn to your right. Then when you see this one that comes down, what does it mean? In French, it means contournement obligation par la droite. It means mandatory, that the road will be curved. There will be, it is a curved road. That is why you will see this. The road will just a little contour. To just have a little contour. That is why they call it contournement. Okay, this one, it will just have a little curve. That's the meaning of this. So you just have to shift a little bit. It goes to the right, so you have to follow your right as well. Okay, it is not to your left. They have to the left, they have to the right. I cannot bring all the panel here. Okay, thank you Olichi, for following me. I really appreciate it. Then we do have another panel, which is this panel here. What is this panel? Can anyone tell me the meaning of this panel? Thank you for following me. I really appreciate it. God bless you guys. God bless you. Can anyone tell me what is the meaning of this panel here? This panel is called direction obligatoire de la prochaine intersection tout droite. In English, it means mandatory direction at the next intersection straight ahead. That means you must go straight. Thank you, Adenike. Thank you so much. You must go straight. Anytime you are saying this, TikTok is not easy to teach, but we manage. If it is YouTube, it's going to be easier more. You have to manage. When you are here, you manage yourself. You go straight, okay? You have to go straight. Obligatoire. When you see obligatoire, is round is obligatoire. The panel goes straight. So it means you must keep on driving straight. You must not enter any other street. That's the meaning of that is the meaning of that panel. When you see this panel, who can tell me the name of this panel in the comment section? Who can tell me the name of this panel in the comment section? I'm waiting. I want to see if somebody will tell me the name. Now I will say. Now I will explain it. So this panel is called mandatory. You can see. First of all, see what they drew in that signal, in that sign. They drew what? They draw an horse. So anytime that you see this panel, they are telling you that maybe on that road there are people that are riding horse there. And when there are people that are riding horse on that road, they are telling them they are compulsorily, that is the road that they must take. Their horse must not take another road. That is why you will see this type of panel. Anywhere you see it, Okay, it's very, very important. Thank you, Adenike. I really appreciate it. Okay, you can see that is a very important panel as well. And this panel, what's the meaning of this panel? Who can tell me the meaning of this panel? This number 5, I think, yes. This number 5 panel, what does it mean? This 5 panel is called, in French, fin de voie réservée au tramway. You know, I showed you the tram before. Okay, thank you for sharing my life. I really appreciate it, Nigeria. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you so much. Okay, that is the end of a lane reserved for trams. You can see what they drew there is a tram. Okay, that is the end of the lane for bus. Sorry, it's not for tram, it's for bus. Maybe the road is two-way. Okay, the bus is mostly, it's for bus that will see this. It's not you that you are driving. Okay, it's a bus that's going to see this. It's an end of a lane for a bus driver. That means that bus driver will not have any special lane for them again. Thank you so much, Adenike. Thank you for liking. Thank you, Naija, for sharing. Thank you, Debbie, for liking. I really appreciate it. God bless you guys. I really appreciate it. Okay, so that is then this one. What does this mean as well? You can tell me. With bicycle and they draw a red line. Anytime you see a panel that they drew a red line on it, what does that panel is telling us? That panel is telling us that that is the end obligation road for bicycle. It means that you and bicycle cannot have the same lane. That's the meaning of that. Thank you for following me. Oh, Adenike, thank you so much. Thank you. Then we have the last one here. If you can be sending in your question also. This one, what does this panel mean? This last panel. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you. What does this panel mean? Velo. Okay. Yes. Mukonake. Yeah, I said velo ontadi. Yeah, velo ontadi in French. Thank you. You are right. Okay. Yes. What does this last panel mean? Who can tell me? You can tell me in French or you tell me in English. Thank you for following me. I really appreciate it. God bless you. Yes, that is in French. That is in English. Go straight or turn right. But in French, it is called direction obligatoire à la prochaine intersection. Most of the times, you will see this panel at an intersection. Oh my God. Thank you. God bless you for joining my team. Thank you so much, Onyeka. I really appreciate it. God bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, it is direction obligatoire à la prochaine intersection. Tout droit ou à droite. Okay, the word tout droit, because you know it is French, it means straight, like Adenike said. Then à droite means you must turn to your right. So that means you cannot, when you are saying this, they are telling you it is compulsory for you to turn to your right. You cannot turn to your left. You either go straight or you turn to your right. These are the type of panel that you are going to be seeing in your question. By the time I start bringing questions out, from Monday I will start bringing out question and answer that we'll be reading. We'll be doing it one by ourselves. Then I'll be expecting answer. So by Monday be expecting. But if you have any question today, we'll still talk about it. Okay, so let's continue. Now we are going to this number 3, which is indication. I talk about it. I said indication. Who can remind me? Indication panel is what? What does the meaning of indication panel? Indication panel will tell you a particular. Thank you for sharing, Royal Prince. God bless you. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. God bless you. So we are going to talk about the different example of indication now. Indication panel now. So I have indication. Thank you so much, Mickey, for following me. Thank you for sharing and thank you for liking. God bless you guys. Thank you for the rose. God bless you. I really appreciate it. I did not even see when somebody gave me a rose. I was carried away with my teaching. Let me see. Thank you. God bless you. Okay, so let's continue. We have this now. Thank you, Vivi, for following me. I really appreciate it. God bless you. This, what does this? This is what? Who can tell me what does this mean? This, when you see P, it means what? It means parking. Thank you, Royal Prince, for following me. It means parking. Mr. Aziz, thank you. Yes, it's indication. Thank you for following me, Mr. Aziz. indication. This indication, it means that what you are going to do as at that time. Prince, thank you for following me. What you are going to do as at that time, that is parking. Parking, that's when you see P, it means parking. And when you see this P with these two dots, who can tell me what it means? P with these two dots, what does it mean? Well, who can tell me what does this mean? Thank you, thank you, thank you. It means this P with two dots, it means provided for. Anytime you see this sign with your P, it means this is a free parking. Anytime you see this, it means you have free, you can park freely, you are not going to pay. It is parking but free. But there is an exemption with it. You have a limited time while parking there. When you see this, you have a limited time. Most of the time it's 1 hour 30 minutes sometimes, and you must have your disc control. Okay, Adenike, I don't understand. Why did you say okay? Please let me know in the comment section. So it's a free parking, but you can, Pinky, thank you for following me. It's a free parking, but it's with limited. You must have your disc control. And when you have your disc control, you have to set the time that you park the car on that disc control, so that when the controller are parking, they will know how long you have been there. Thank you, Debbie, for following me. I really appreciate it. God bless you. Okay, that is that. Then this second one, who can tell me what is this third one? This parking is parking, oh, but tell me what does it mean? With this sign here, what does it mean? This one is very, very important as well. This parking also is a parking as well. I don't know what's the meaning. Okay, no problem. You are learning. Okay, that's good. I'm happy that you are learning. At least you have learned something. This one, what does it mean as well? This one also is a free parking with this control as well. So you can either use this or you use this. These two are the same. Thank you for liking, Debbie. God bless you. These two, they are the same. As you can see them, they are with this control. They call this control. Okay, that's the two. They are free parking with this control. So this third parking, this one, when you see this, it is not free. This one, it is called paid parking, and they call it payant. That's why you see, anytime you see this parking, it is not free, it is paid. You must pay. That is why you are going to see arodator, where you go and pay with your card, whether you want to be there for 30 minutes, whether you want to be there for 1 hour, 2 hours. You have to pay according to the hours that you are going to stay on that, in that parking. So this is not free. These three are free. Whether it doesn't have anything, it has something, and then this one, it is paid. You have to pay. Thank you for liking. I really appreciate it. God bless you. Okay, then this one is telling us that the end, it is indicating, you will see this, it's indicating, telling us that is the end of 30 km/h. You do not, after this panel, you can start, your speed limit can go back to 50 anytime you see this. Thank you for liking, Black Man. God bless you. I really appreciate it. God bless you. That after this, your speed limit can go back. So then this one, who can tell me what is this meaning of this panel? I want to be bringing all those panel that is so difficult. That's the panel I want to be bringing. What is the meaning of this panel? Who can tell me the meaning of this panel? This, let me see. Okay, this panel, end of the road. Thank you. But it's end of the road, favor. But always note that there's somebody walking on that end of the road. No, it's not necessary to be at 30 km. Okay, end of 30 km. Yes, I got the question that Sweetness is answering. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, for this one. Yes, this one is end of the road. It's telling you that there is a dead end. It's telling you that it's only pedestrian. You know, pedestrian. That are the people that are walking. Hi, lovely. Thank you for joining my life. I really appreciate it. It's telling you that it's only pedestrian. That is pedestrian. People that are walking, that can pass through this. That a car, if you are driving car, it's telling you that there is no way for you to go to the next street except you are a pedestrian, except you are so. Thank you for liking, Sweetness. I really appreciate it. Okay, Gerard, thank you for liking. Thank you, God bless you. Okay, it's telling you that that you are walking, you are the only one that can go to the next street. Anyone that is coming driving cannot go to the next street because the road is end. There is no road for you to go to the next street. So that's the meaning of this panel, in case you are seeing it in the question of code de la rue. Okay, then let's talk about the last one that I put here. Who can tell me the meaning of this panel here? Who can tell me the meaning of this panel? This panel, it means what? It's a priority over traffic coming in the opposite direction. One way. No, it's not one way. You see that there is red here also. It's not one way. No. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining. Thank you for sharing. Thank you so much, Ben. Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate you guys. God bless you guys. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for following. High Spirit Power, Beautiful Mommy One. Thank you for liking. I really appreciate it. Okay. Giveaway. No, it is not giveaway. Giveaway is Cédez le passage. We are still coming to the giveaway. Okay. Yes, thank you, Adenike. Because of this red now here, it's telling you this person that is on this road, it is two-way road, but one has priority over another. It means people with this white, you have priority, and people that are coming on this red lane, the second lane, they did not have priority. Thank you, Mohbad Daddy Wins. Thank you so much. Thank you for following me. I really appreciate it. Okay, it means that this person here, they have to wait for this person driving here to go first before they can go. That's the meaning of this sign. And there are two. I'm going to bring the second one when we are talking about the last one now, the interdiction now. Okay, let's go to the interdiction part, which is when anytime you see this one here, anytime you see this, it's an interdiction. Interdiction means something that you should not do. Okay, something that you should not do. So let me bring out the examples of some interdiction that I have for us here. Did I got it? 1 minute. Let me go and bring it for us. I didn't send it to my phone. Oh. Okay, 1 minute. I want to bring the interdiction. I didn't send it to my phone. Images. Okay, 1 minute. Let me quickly bring the interdiction, the examples of the interdictions that are. If you have question, please, you can drop your question for me. You can drop your question for me. Let's start answering questions as I'm teaching as well. Let's start answering questions also as I'm teaching. Let me start answering your questions. Send in your questions as well. And I do private class as well. If you want private class, I do private class also. 1 minute. I'm trying to bring out what I downloaded so that I'm bringing out from my computer. Before we talk about the interdiction, let me talk about this panel here. This I will send in your questions. Let me see if I have any questions down. Nelly Bella, thank you for following me. I really appreciate it. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you. God bless you. I really appreciate it. I have to talk about, we have 10 thematic. Anytime that you want to do code de la rue, my advice is don't quickly jump on doing answering question and answer. Let's talk about this. I'm trying to download the other one and bring it out later. Let's talk about 10 thematic. The code de la rue is only based on this 10 thematic. As you can see the traffic. You see the traffic, the driver, la circulation le conductor, la route, l'autre usager, première soco, notion device. Thank you for following me. Prendre et quitter son véhicule, mécanique et équipement de sécurité, sécurité de passage et du véhicule, respecter l'environnement. Those are the 10 things that. Thank you for following me, Titi. I really appreciate it. God bless you. Thank you, beautiful mommy one. Thank you for following me. Those are the important things that you need to know if you want to write your code de la route. Okay. Oma Mohammed, thank you so much for following me. I really appreciate it. God bless you guys. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So I'm talking about this 10 thematic now. Let's talk about this 10 thematic. Number one thing, when they are talking about la circulation, there are some things that you need to know about circulation. What are they talking about? What are those things that you need to know? They are talking about, that is what we are talking about. This panel, you must know all this panel. All these panel that are first of all teach us, mention to us. There are some, I cannot bring everything out. Maybe during my private lesson, I have a lot of it that I will still teach, but there are some that this panel, you must know all this panel. If you do not know them, if you do not know any type of panel, it's going to be something that is going to be difficult for you to pass your code de la route. Okay, and two, you must be able to read. If you cannot read your panel, all this panel that you are seeing, you must be able to know the meaning of each panel. It's very, very important. Okay, that's why they have panel the direction. This one is called panel the direction. Sorry, this one is called panel the direction. This, I'm not seeing my hand. Oh la la. Okay, yeah, this is panel the direction. You must be able to know it is directing a particular people. Okay, you must be able to know. This one is talking about panel the direction. Okay, you should be able to know them. Also, you must know the panel the danger panel, which is this. You must know different type of danger panel. Please answer my questions. Sorry, favor. Let me go back again and check the question. Can you resend the questions again, please? Please resend your question. Okay, what is the meaning of what you don't have good communication with road user? That is other usager. Those are the things that I'm trying to explain to us now. Yes, because if you are on the road, my favor, if you are on the road and you don't know the rules of the road, how are you going to have a good communication? Thank you for following me, Big Fish. How are you going to have a road communication, a good communication with your other road user? How many road users do we have? We have the peloton. We have the peloton. Big Fish. Okay. We have peloton. We have other drivers on the road. We have priority vehicles. If you do not know code de la route, if you are not good in all this, you will not know them. You have non-priority vehicles, but sometimes those non-priority vehicles, they can turn to Sonny, why did you put hand on your head? I don't know. Thank you. Okay, you will not be able to have a good communication. Like if you do not know your light, which light to on. Okay, we have dim light, we have full light, and we have dim light. They call them feu de route and feu de croisement. In the rain, you should know the light to on. In the night, you should know the light to on. When you are driving in an area where the place is not well lit, you should know the type of light to on. Where it is dark, if you put on your feu de route is full light, and another driver is driving towards you, you should know that you have to change your light to feu de croisement, which is dim light. I call it dim light. That is light that is lesser, because if not, your light will enter into the driver that is coming your way. And tell me, somebody that did not read, that's why I'm advising, always do the theory very, very well before you start doing question and answer, because while you are reading it, it's going to help you. That's why I am here, that I'm going to come to be explaining it in English for us, so that you can be able to understand it. So road usage is very, very important as well. So as I'm explaining it one by one, let me explain what I'm explaining one by one. We'll still get to the road usage as well. Okay, you can send in your questions as well, or if you want me to bring you up, let me know. Just send in your invite, then I can bring you up to the box. Okay, thank you, Favor. Thank you so much. God bless you. I really appreciate it. Thank you. God bless you. So, what is my first name here? Eniola. I don't understand you. Are you in France? Yes, my brother. Loyal Prince. Yes, I am in France. Yes, I'm in France. Okay, I think people said thank you very much. Okay, you are welcome. Yes, I'm in France. Yeah, this is Côte de la Rue. You know, it's only mostly it's major for people that are living in France, except maybe you are living in country where they are speaking French. I don't know about that, but mostly it's for people that are living in France. So I'm talking about la circulation, all those things that you need to know about circulation. Mostly when you see about it's like the traffic, it means the traffic. So they are talking about when they talk about circulation, it's talking about the panneau, the danger, all the ones that I've explained before. The panneau, the obligation, the indication, and then the temporary. How do I join the private class? Please DM me, okay? Okay, connect with me and DM me, please. Okay, DM me. Okay, let the class be evening for more people to come. Yes, exactly, it is in the evening. DM me. Yes, it's in the evening. The classes is going to be in the night. It's not going to be in the afternoon time. I'm coming out in the afternoon so that people, at least people can get to know about it. I'm here to be helping people that are speaking English and they are having a difficulty to pass their Côte de la Rue. Okay, thank you, Afro, for following me. Thank you, Oluwasomi, for following me. Yes, it's in the night, but DM me, okay, for that, so that we can. So then we know there are ballis. I've not started teaching the ballis now, but I will still know ballis. That ballis is this white block that have three red line. Some we have two, some we have one. Okay, Lokashian, thank you for following me. Thank you so much. God bless you guys. Please, I would like to join. Eniola, that's great. Please connect with me and then send me, DM me. Connect with me and DM me. Thank you so much. Can you please help me to double tap more so that so that TikTok will not bring this live to an end, because I've done one live like that. Knowing nobody was tapping, they just brought it to an end. Please help me to double tap as well. So that's one of the rules of TikTok. They must know that we are not robots. We are human beings sitting down here. Thank you so much. God bless you. So that is another thing that you should know about circulation. You should know the lines. Thank you for following me. The lines on the lane. Okay, the lines. Okay, you must know the line. It's very, very important. Whether it is big line, whether it's small line, you should know. They call it marquage au sol. Marquage au sol. So all those ones we are still going to come to it is one by one. Okay, and also you must know the signal. Don't mind my French. I don't speak it very well, but I understand all French, but I cannot speak very well. My pronunciation, my tone will be coming out from it. So signalisation luminous. Okay, yes, those are the lights. We have 3-4 color. We have the flesh. I am in France, but I don't know how to pass my course to like. I don't understand French. Eniola, yes, that is why I am here. Okay, join my private class. Okay, join my private class. It's not free, but you no need to go and break bank for it. But join, message me, then I can be able to send you the options. Okay, don't worry, you will know it. People, I don't want to talk too much, but when I wrote my code in 2020, also before I start teaching this online, I just started teaching this 2 years ago. I've been teaching it on YouTube. I've been consistently for 2 years now. I've been teaching Côte de la Rue in English on YouTube. You can follow me also on YouTube. Learn Code with Gani also on YouTube. Okay, consistently I've been teaching it on YouTube. Okay, before I start coming to TikTok now. When I did my code, please don't be discouraged. I don't even understand French at all. I don't even speak it. I cannot speak. I just understand and I can write, I can read. That's the most important thing that you need to have. You don't need to speak it very well, but make sure that you can write and you can read, because it will help you understand. Because during the examination, they will read the questions to your ear. You must be able to understand what they are reading. That's why I'm putting understanding first. Understand. And if you are speaking English, thank you, sweet daddy one, for following me. I really appreciate it. God bless you. And if you don't understand, that's why I'm explaining it in English. You know, when you get a word, for example, when you see la circulation, for example, I'm using this as an example, and you are English speaking person, you don't understand the meaning of la circulation. That's why it's the traffic. So anytime again that you see the traffic, or you see la circulation, when you see la circulation anywhere again, you will know the meaning that they are talking about traffic. That is one thing I am helping to do here. Another thing is when you see low conductor, if you are an English speaking person that doesn't know the meaning of conductor, if you come from my country like Nigeria, you think you know what conductor do now. They call people into buses. But here in France, the conductor, low conductor, they are the driver. They are the one that are they are the driver. Like you that you want to pass your code de la route, that you have a car, you are going to be you are the conductor. They can call you experienced conductor or June conductor. June conductor is a new conductor. Thank you, God, for following me. I really appreciate it. Please help me to double tap this screen more and more. Thank you so much. God bless you. So you can see, when you see la route and you don't know the meaning of la route, it means the road. That's one of the important things. That if people, I know so many people can drive, they have been driving, but because of the language, it's limiting them. That is why I say, okay, by the time I start explaining, 1 or 2 people will be picking one understanding one way or the other each day. By there, like that, they will have good understanding of what code de la route means. It will be something that will be easy for them to do. So that is what I'm doing. When you see le premier secours, it means first aid. Thank you, God, for following me. I really appreciate it. It means first aid. We are like 27 here. This deep tap supposed to have been like more than even 15,000. Please help me, because of YouTube, because of the TikTok. Okay, le premier secours means first aid. Notion diverse, it means various concepts. Those are the things that we are going to talk about. But let me continue explaining it one by one again, because I've talked about la traffic. And when we are talking about la circulation again, you should know, another thing that you need to know about la circulation is the rules of stopping. I explained it yesterday. I'm still going to explain it again today if times permit us. Okay, the rules of stopping, okay, is very, very important. You know where to stop. You know how to stop. It's so important. Where to stop in the city, where to stop outside the city, where to park. All those things, they are very, very important. And then you should know the stationnement interdit. All those ones, they fall under la circulation. If you don't know all those things, it's going to be something that is going to be difficult for you to write code de la route. That's why some people will be looking for people that will help them to write it. Me, I advise you, please write your things yourself. It will give you more confidence even if you are doing your driving. Learn it and write it. Thank you for sharing the live, Julie. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Mr. Aziz, for liking. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. God bless you, sir. God bless you. So we are talking about low conductor now. When I'm talking about low conductor, we are talking about the driver. The driver. I told you. What are those things that you need to know about the driver? All of them, they have subtopics one by one. One thing you should know is that how are you going to install yourself when you enter into a car? You know, when you want to do your driving examination, that is the first thing that the inspector is going to test. Were you able to install yourself very well in the car? That one is number one thing that the examiner is going to test. And you should know the procedure. When you enter a car, what is the first thing you should do? First thing you should do, you arrange the inner mirror. You should be able to see your back. When you do that, you make sure that you are not too close. Thank you, Owoberry. Thank you for following me. I really appreciate it. I think, Owoberry, this is my brother. Happy New Year. Yes, I can see that. This is one of my brother. Happy New Year. So, thank you. No money, no friends. Thank you for following me. I really appreciate it. So, what I do here, I'm teaching anyone that is want to pass the code that I would have finding it difficult. Oh, God, you. Yes, oh, God, you. Happy New Year. Thank you so much. God bless you, sir. So, oh, thank you for joining my team. Howie, thank you. God bless you. God bless you. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, you should be able to know once you sit down in the car. Flory, thank you for following me. I really appreciate it. When you sit down, oh, my first, thank you for the roses. I really appreciate it. God bless you. You forgot us in Rouen. My brother, I no forget you. I no forget you. God sees my heart. Oh, I no forget you. Thank you so much. Okay. So, when you sit down in the car, okay, you do your mirror. When you do your mirror, you check your the side mirror, whether the side mirror you can see whether anybody is coming from your right or anybody is coming. Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you for coming in. I really appreciate it. Okay, from your right, you adjust the side mirror also. Word, thank you for following me. I really appreciate it. After you adjust the side mirror, that is when you can now put your seat belt. Note that seat belt is the last thing that you should put. Seat belt is the last thing. Don't enter into a car and now put your seat belt. Please, seat belt should be the last thing that you are going to put. After during these classes, we're going to learn it little by little. Okay. Then as we are talking about low conductor. Then after you have learned all this installation of the conductor, the next thing is installation of the passenger. You must learn the installation of your passenger. For example, if the space of a car is just for 3 people at the back, the rules in France is that it must only be 3 people at the back. I know we overdo. May God help us. The rules is you must only be 3 people at the back. Okay. If people in your car, they do not use seat belts and police stop the car, everybody is entitled to fine. Thank you, Owe. Thank you so much. Thank you. Everybody is entitled to the fine, and it's 180. And if you are more than 18 years old, you are going to pay it personally. The driver is not liable for adults. Passenger also is going to pay fine if you do not use seat belts. But if you have less than 18 years in your car, drivers, you are liable. You are the one that is going to pay for them. Name them. How many children that you have in your car? You are the one that you are going to pay for them. Just take note of that. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. God bless you. Let's keep double tap. Let's keep our tapping it. Okay. Note that. And if you are carrying children less than 10 years old, they do not have right to sit in the front. With an exception. Exception is that maybe you have the space for 4 people that can sit in your car. Thank you for liking. I really appreciate it. And you have 4 people, all the 4 children, they are under 10 years. Once they are under 10 years, that means one of them have the right can sit at the front, because you cannot put 4 of them at the back. That's the only time that you can have under 10 sit in the front. But if not, the children under 10, they must compulsory sit at the back, except they are more than, maybe they are 4, or they are like more than, at least. You understand what I'm trying to say? Thank you for sharing this live. Thank you. You can share more and help me to power tap. Thank you so much. God bless you. So that is the low conductor. We are talking about low conductor. Then another thing that you should know about low conductor is, thank you for joining me, mommy and girls to push. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. God bless you. Maximad, thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Then we are going to talk about the santé. We are still at the conductor. We are going to talk about the santé and conduite. Your health. Okay, let me see. You can start the car before putting the seat belt on. No, don't put it. Oh, examiner don't. Make sure you put the seat belt before you start the car. And even if after you have put the seat belt, you need to ask, even if everybody have put in, est-ce que tout le monde sont bien? Est-ce qu'on peut commence the conduit? Don't do that though. Examiner, that one you are going to lose. Normally it's 3 points. If you do all those steps, I think there are like 5 steps. If you do them correctly, except maybe you meet a examiner that is kind. If you meet all this with the examiner, no, make sure everything you have done, everything you have put your seat belt before you start the car, because anything can happen. We don't know what can happen. You might start the car and you have not put your seat belt. We don't know somebody that will just come and eat the car, and you go and eat your chest at the steering. Thank you for sharing big fish. So no, please don't do that during the driving examination. No, be careful. Unless maybe you meet a nice examinator, you can carry go, but it's not advisable. It's better we do it, and let's do it in the proper way, in the right way. Okay. I hope I'm being able to answer that question. Sure P. Thank you. So another thing is, when I'm talking about santé, our eyes is very, very important as well. You know, some places the number of your viewer high 30. Okay. So eyes, normally our eyes, thank you for following me, evidence I really have, is 10/10. But it's not compulsory that you have an eyes with 10/10. It's not necessary. Okay, if you do not have an eyes of, let me see on YouTube, because I'm on YouTube too, so you don't know if I have questions. Bonjour, somebody is giving bonjour. GTP, bonjour, ça va? Tu peux me rejoindre sur TikTok, parce que je suis en TikTok. Je juste mets on the YouTube pour juste une notification. Tu peux me rejoindre on TikTok. Merci. Okay. Sorry. And I told him it is not right, because normally it doesn't make sense. Yes, thank you. Maybe they are just, the person is there, maybe they are testing you. They want to test you. Joanne, thank you for following me. A friend of mine who is learning said the teacher said that he should start the car. Thank you for telling. No, thank you for saying that. No, it's not right though. Let's learn properly. Okay. Quit tune, thank you for following me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. He argued that the teacher said that, and I told him the teacher may want him to fail. Maybe he has money to go and be paying for more hours. You know, the more you pay, the more you have to be paying for more hours. So thank you so much. Thank you, Choppy, for following me. I really appreciate it. So please help me to achieve my life goals too. I still have life goals there. Please help me. Roses, 1 rose, 2 roses is not too much. Please help me to achieve my life goal as well. Thank you so much. So let's continue. I'm talking about the santé. I was talking about eyes. Yes, thank you. I'm talking about eyes. You are welcome, Shopee. Thank you. That's why I'm here. It's just if everybody, if we can pass our thank you so much, Mickey. Thank you. God bless you for the roses. Thank you so much. Thank you. God bless you, Mommy. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. So I'm talking about eyes. Our eyes, normally it's supposed to be 10/10, but it's not compulsory to be 10/10. But the major one is that one eyes must be 5/10, and the other one might be 1/10. One of the eyes must be either 10/10 or 5/10, minimum 5/10. Then other that is not seeing very well, it can be 1/10. You can see that also in the questions as well. As well. Okay, by the time we start doing question and answer, it will help you more. Okay. 444 Mr. Jenkins. So let's continue now. I'm talking about the view. Then the fatigue. Well, I'm still talking about the conductor. Fatigue. If you want to ask questions, you can send requests for me. You can send an invite. If you don't want to type, you want to come and ask with your mouth, send your invite. I will bring you up. Okay, because I've been teaching for 1 hour now. Okay, I will soon stop for today. It's 1 hour. Okay, so now I'm talking about la fatigue. La fatigue is also for the conductor. Okay, thank you, Leo, for following me. I really appreciate it. Okay, so la fatigue is for what? Is for the conductor. When you are tired, in the Code de la Route, they will ask you different questions. They said If you are tired, do you continue driving, or do you listen to music, or do you continue to talk, or you fail in pause? When you are driving, anytime you are driving and then in the question they ask you what do you need to do, the first answer is just to stop. And the rules is, if you drive for 2 hours, you pause for 20 minutes. That is the rules. Thank you, Adenike. Thank you so much. God bless you. Okay, the rules is stop, pause for 20 minutes. It's very, very important. That is what the question will be asking you. And know that for good. You can stop for 20 minutes, relax. Even when you are relaxing, they will tell you don't need to. They will ask you in the question. There is a question that will say, okay, when you are relaxing, do you need to sleep, or you need to be pressing or calling family? You need to relax. Just lie down, relax. That's what the question will say. Thank you, Fearless, for following. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you for helping me to achieve my goals, my life goals. Thank you so much. God bless you guys. I really appreciate it. Okay, Shushu, thank you for following me. And then we are still going to talking about the drug, the medicament. Also, is very, very important. Also, okay, it's very, very important. Then we are going to talk about alcohol, the level of alcohol. Okay, then the depistage and alcoholism, we're going to talk about that. And then we are going to talk about the accident and the corporal. Those are the things that we are going to learn. Okay, then the next one that you have here is la route, which is the road. What are those things that you need to know about the road? Shera, thank you for following me. I really appreciate it. God bless you guys. Help me to achieve my life goals as well. Okay, help me to keep tapping. Okay, it's very important. Then when we are talking about la route, what are those things that you need to know about la route? Those are the things I'm going to mention now. You need to know the limited vitesse. Okay, when we are talking about limit vitesse, I think I have one pictures here. You know, let me see if I can still find it. I have to reorganize my okay, yeah. It's not the size. Oh, I will resize it and bring it back next time. Let's continue what we are doing now. Once I resize it, when we are talking about limited vitesse, we can be able to talk about that. Where is this one that I'm putting down? Okay, yeah, you have to know the limit, the vitesse. You know, we have in the city, we have in the rain, we have in the night. You must know all these ones. We are going to talk about it one by one. Then we should know the vitesse excess. We are going to talk about the fine when you speed more than 2 kilo. What happened? Oh, go and tell daddy. It's okay. No. Sorry, I'm doing life. Okay, yeah, go and tell daddy. Go and tell daddy. And go and tell daddy to give you juice. Go and tell daddy to give you juice.
No, daddy, go.
Temi? Please, 1 minute. Temi? Yes? Come and give Stephen juice. So yeah, go and take juice. Yeah. Go. Sorry. I will soon finish. Okay? Yeah, go and give him juice fast. Don't let him disturb my life. Oh yeah, go with Temi and put it in Papa throw. Oh yeah, go. Papa throw. Thank you. Sorry. Ooh, thank you. Reach level 2. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So let's continue. We're talking about you have to you have to know your thumb reaction as well. Those ones are very, very important as well. Thank you, Adenike. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, you must know the thumb reaction. You should know that if the question asks you that what is your thumb reaction, you should be able to say it is just 1 second. These are wonderful kids. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you. So I'm talking about the reaction. Thumb reaction is just 1 second. Know that and know that were good. 1 second. It's not more than 1 second. Let me stop with. Let me bring out the question, the reaction time, and let's talk about it, and then we can also ask our questions also. Let me bring that out. Where is it? Here. 1 minute so that we can start rounding up. You can see these children. Okay, so Emma, thank you for following me. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. God bless you. Let me bring out some let's talk about parking and no, I want to talk about the stopping. Yeah, parking and stopping. This one is very, very important that you should know it. This stopping and parking. Let's talk about this. Let me talk about this first, then I can now stop and then you can start asking your questions. Please, you can also be sending in your questions. So my sister, when I passed my exam first trial, I was shocked. 38. That is good. I did it in my first time also. I passed it 38 as well. Thank you. Okay, somebody has question. Let me bring, as we are going, please, you can be sending your request. Let me bring the person that wants to ask question up. Okay. So I brought you are live now. You can talk. Welcome. Thank you. I'm not hearing you.
Yes. Hear me? I want to ask when it expires. Like I've done my code for a while now.
You have 5 years. After 5 years, it will be expire. It will expire. You count it. It's after 5 years. Your code is valid for 5 years.
Okay. Thanks for this information. I didn't know.
Thank you.
I just passed the exam as well a couple of days back. But I didn't know it lasts for 5 years. Because what I was told was once you pass it, it's for life. But I never knew it expires after 5 years. But let's say I have because I'm looking for, I'm waiting for my, what's it called, for France Travailler to give me, what's it called, finance.
Okay, yeah, finance. Okay, yeah.
Waiting for them to grant my finance and all that, to even though I've driven in Nigeria before now, so I just need that to do the drive test, I guess.
Yes, everybody will need help now.
So,
Sweetness, even if Frank Travailler is going to help, Boluwa, just hold on. Even if Frank Travailler is going to help you to pay for your even if Charlie, don't you say I'm using it? Even if France Travailler is going to help you, they are going to use your CPF as well.
Oh, okay.
They are not going to pay the full for you. They will take anything that you have in your CPF, they will take it, then they will now add to it. Okay, Sweetness. So
Okay.
you can continue, sir.
But I just opened my CPF.
And even if there's no money there, you don't have any problem. They will not see anything to take. But if you have money there, surely they will take it.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. I just stumbled across your page. I'm going to follow you now. At least I actually got something cool from here. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you for following me. I really appreciate it. God bless you. Thank you so much. So thank you. Okay, I think Humble, you can speak, please.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, sir.
I just have a question to ask.
Okay.
I want you to educate me more about this first process.
Code de la rue.
NPH.
NEPH.
Oui.
NEPH. Okay. NEPH is.
I've learned to understand. Sorry.
So you can talk.
To understand that you must have your NPH before you can go for the code.
Yes, exactly.
So I want you to educate me more about that.
Okay. NEPH is, thank you for the heart me Boluwale. Thank you so much. God bless you. I really appreciate it. NEPH is a no. If you do not have that code, you cannot write the code and you cannot do driving. It's just like an identity number. You have two ways to do it. You can do it by yourself. No, it doesn't expire. Shopee, no, it does not expire. It's one number for one person. Okay, so it's either you do it by yourself. Sweetness, please, can you first of all move to your place so that other can hear us, please. Okay, so thank you for following me. I really appreciate it. It's either you do it for yourself, or your driving school where you register, they can do it for you as well. That number, they'll get it from perfect 2. It's perfect 2 where they will get that number from. There are some files, there are some document that they are going to submit. That's where they will ask you for your passport, for your address, for your identity. All those things, they will ask you to submit it to them. That's what they normally use it for. They use it to get your NEPH number out for you. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate it. Okay, is it clear?
Yeah, it's very
Please,
clear.
last question.
Hold on, hold on, sister Olowo.
I
Let's
want to ask.
okay. But Humble, is it okay?
Yeah, it's okay. It's
Okay. Olowo, you can go on, please.
I want to ask, because I've felt that driving for like the practical for like this is like the 4th time. I want to ask if I want to, sorry, 1 minute. That if I want to like reapply, if I want to reapply for what they call it, if I want to reapply for
Is it
that's
the
government
hold on?
finance.
Hold on. Is it the driving that you
Because I'm
fail,
tired of
or
paying myself.
is it the driving that you
Drive,
failed,
yes.
or the code? Not the code.
I've passed the code. I've passed the code for like some years now. That's what I was asking. When does it expire?
It's 5 years. Okay, it's 5 years that we expired. Let me tell you, before you start again to go and register for driving, go and restudy your code very well.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm telling
That's
you.
why I was even listening to you.
Yes, go and restudy the code very, very well. It's very important. Once you know the code, I will not lie to you. Even before your instructor talk, you know what to do. But if you don't know your code, it's going to be affecting you. You just keep driving. You just think you know it all. Revise your code, because you are failing because the inspector thinks that you don't know the code. Hope I'm able to answer that. Thank you. Sweetness, you can unmute yourself, please, if you have any questions. Let me see. Let me check if there is any other question. If you have issue with your code and exam, and when they say exam is that one, you have to wait for another 5 years. So it's a fine before you can write a code. If you are caught, if you have problem during exam, it's a problem. I will not lie to you. It's 5 years, so you have to wait. They will not allow you. Okay, somebody wants to come in. Adenike, you are up. It is better you do it yourself.
Hello, good afternoon, ma.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, I'm just following. For now, I have not registered for anything, so I'm just trying to put my eye down so that it will be easy for me when it's time.
Okay. That's
well
good.
done, ma. Thank you so much.
I really appreciate it. Thank you. So I want to appreciate you special also. Thank you for following, and thank you for tapping for me as well. Thank you so much. I really.
Anytime you are online, so I will be joining you.
God bless you. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
And
Thank you.
you too,
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay.
Thank you, ma.
Do
Bye.
you need to apply for another one? You have to wait until after 5. You don't need it is not your NEPH that has problem with the person that's talking about. Maybe they caught you for exam malpractice and you have problem during exam. You have to wait after 5 years before you can now apply to write the code. That means you cannot apply for driving and you cannot do code. That's what that means. Let me see. I'm at work. Sweetness. Okay, Sweetness, no problem. Thank you for joining me, and then thank you for your contribution, also tapping for me. I really appreciate it. Okay, this is starts with automatic driving. Then once you get automatic, then change to Rashi. That is a good advice. If you have not drive before, If you have not maybe you have been driving in Nigeria or any of your country before you enter France, you can do manual. But if you have not been driving before, my own advice, like Rashi said, please register for automatic. After you drive for automatic and then you have passed your automatic, you have your driving license, you can now approach your driving school and tell them you want to change it to manual. Okay, once you change it to manual, they will tell you that you have 7 you are going to pay for 7 hours of only 7 hours. They will just teach you how to use the manual to drive for 7 hours alone. You are not going to write exam again. So that is for that. So problem is French. Zen, I know French language no be small. Na everybody dey face am o, but don't let it be a problem for you. When I did my French, I don't speak French o. I will not lie to you. When I did my own, I don't speak French very well. What I was even surprised more is I even went to write exam and I scored B. I have B1 and I don't speak French very well. But when you want to do code de la rue, don't limit yourself because you are not speaking French and then you will not, because of that, go and start practicing. Like me, my own, what I did is I studied this code de la rue at home by myself 4 months before I go and register. I have 2 notes, one in French, one in English. Okay, one in French, one in English. With that one, I was able to understand it. So any word I see, I understand. Any word I see, I know it. That is why it is very important. I know the French is important because it's French, but if you can know the meaning in English, I'm telling you, next time that you are going to see that word, you are going to be able to pass it. You are going to understand this. Let me bring this person, somebody up, big man, then I can start scrolling the questions. Adwoska, thank you for following me. I said I'm late. Oh, yes, I said it yesterday. Now that it's 1 o'clock. Okay, I said it's yesterday. You are up. Or once your internet connect, you can speak. Well, French is not difficult, but the material that I use, I can share the login. Okay, do you see? Thank you so much, Bolawale. You see, Bolawale said he's going to share your material. So follow don't say, connect with him and then chat him up. He can share with you so that you can take your time to study it and pass it. And it's better. Somebody said it's better to do it yourself. Once you do this thing yourself, the driving is going to be even more easier. You will have even know what any rules, anything you see, you understand it. I just registered for my NEP yesterday. Billy, congratulations. You see, you can do it yourself. Oh. It's not difficult at all. So English is there is English one. Oh. No pro. I said English one, no problem. Let me see. And my driver instructor speak English, though I speak fluent English. Some instructors speak English. Yes, of course. If you meet the instructor that speak English, you are lucky. Like my own instructor, when I was doing my own, they don't speak English. They speak French. And what I do when I want to write my exam is I tell the instructor, I told him that please, he should speak very slowly, and if possible, he should repeat the words 2 or 3 times so that I can be able to hear what he's saying. And that one alone, it can help you. Let them know. Let the instructor know you don't speak French very, very well, that they should speak slowly. Mommy to push in French. Okay, they said it is in French, so it's not in. Mommy to push. Collect it. It's better for you to collect it. Then you will now be using it to come and be learning little by little. It's better. Get the French one. Is better. Please, can I pass my code with English language? Yes, I think in Paris there is a center that they are doing it in Paris. Yes, but you have to have Kudi Ego. Billy, you must have Kudi Ego. How do you do it? He said I pass. He did not say. He said, can I pass? So mommy and one girls. He said, can I pass? That is asking question. He did not say he passed though. He said, can I pass? He did not pass. But you can. Of course, in France, yes. So, without document, can someone apply for it? No, Amy, No, without documents you cannot apply. They need your identity that shows that you are living in France now. No, you cannot. No. Thank you, Rashi. Thank you for helping me to answer some questions. You know, my friend wife actually helped me yesterday. Okay, you see. So thank you, Doc. Oh, this is my baby girl, Dorcas. Long time. How are you? Thank you for following me, Dorcas. I really appreciate it. This is the first time I'm hearing this. Okay, mommy, you are doing a good job. I had my last 2 years. Thank you so much. God bless you. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is on ANT site. Yes, ANT site. Yes, same here. Good afternoon, Diamond Cake. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Yes, the English one is in Paris. Yes, I did the same. Trust me. Okay. I'm in. Okay. Can you also do it with English or those? Yes, now. Yes, you can. At evidence. Yes, you can pass it in English in Paris. Please, who is helping me with the materials for study? I think one, just scroll up. Just scroll up. Bowale he said he has materials. You can ask him, please. You can ask him. You can see the cost is 1,000 euro. Yes, the cost is 1,000 euro. If you have money, you can do it in English. But I'm telling you, if you take your time, create time to study, even the French one, you can do it, because most of the questions is being repeated most of the time. It's just that they might twist it, but they are almost the same question. The road does not change now. Tell me, they will just keep on bringing realistic questions for us. Yeah, life, something that might happen. That's what they will be bringing for us. Yes, 1,000 euro for English class online. No, that is not from me. I don't know. That one is not for me. For my own, you message me. I don't know about that one. Olakunle, thank you for following me. Thank you, Omo Akin. Thank you for following me. Okay, see, you can write this down. This is the code. They have sent you a link. Anyone that wants to share this link, you can write it down. Okay, it's more better. Just write the link down. Okay, you can see Boale has dropped the link for you. The material that you use. It's my code is cancelled. So can I do? Yes, favor. You can. It's 30 euro. You pay your money and then you. Oh, just hold on. Let me bring the KKK that wants to come up. KKK, I hope you have followed me. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. How are you doing? How are you doing?
I'm fine. I'm fine. And you?
I'm good. You're talking about the code.
Yeah, I'm talking about the Code de la Rue.
How can you do it in English? I've never known it can be done in English.
Yes, there is a center in Paris where you can do it in English. I think it's only Paris. And somebody was putting the cost in the comment section. You have to be ready to pay for it. It's not what are you talking about? KKK. Okay, so okay, I don't know that's asking me what am I talking about. Yeah. I'm talking about Code de la Rue. What me I'm doing here, KKK. When I started bringing up question and answer now, the question is going to be in French, because me I'm just explaining it in English for people that wants to understand it. You know, there are some words in French that is difficult to understand.
No, yeah, I know. But it's very simple, by the way.
Yes, that is what I want to be doing. Yes, I will be bringing the question. The question will be in French, but we will read it, we will answer it, and we will explain it in French. Any word that anyone does not understand, we will explain it in English for that person, so that next time you see that word, you know the meaning direct. You don't need to ask anybody to tell you the meaning of that word again.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I can always help also, because I did this years ago. It was quite simple for me.
Yeah, yes, it helps. Even on my YouTube, I'm receiving testimonies. People tell me, with this your class, it really helped me to pass my code. The person even scored 39/40. He shared it with me. He was so much happy. He said he followed all the lessons, the one I'm posting on YouTube. So I have it on YouTube. I've been doing it on YouTube for a very long time. Over 2 years now, I've been posting it on YouTube as well. So I just started this TikTok own. So thank you so much, Kay. I really appreciate it.
That's good. It's a good job to help people.
Thank you. God bless you. I really appreciate it. Guys, so please help me to reach my life goal. Please. And you have stopped tapping for me. Please tap for me. Oh, let me bring the next person. Another person is coming up. G2. You're up now. Once your network is connect, please, you can ask your questions. Ty Daniel, thank you for following me. I really appreciate it. God bless you. G2, you can ask your question. Okay, you have dropped again. You can resend your request again. Thank you, Lawal, for following me. I really appreciate it. Can you drop your YouTube channel? It's also Learn Code with Gani. The name of this place is the name of this TikTok. Is the same name. Just go to YouTube and type Learn Code with Gani. Learn Code with Gani is the same name. That's why I make it uniform. Thank you. It's the same name, Learn Code with Gani. Just follow it there also. It's the same name. Yeah, I didn't change it. I don't want it so that it will not be confusing people up and down. I'm using it. Okay, so we have already spent 1 hour 30 minutes. So please, I will soon be rounding up, and then it will be on Monday again that we will continue. We have not finished the 10 thematics, so we'll continue. We'll stop at low conductor. We are already at the root. So la root, we are talking about the root. I'm telling you all those things that you need to know about the roots. Okay, so before we start doing question and answer, if we can finish it before maybe next week on Monday, then from Tuesday it's going to be teaching, and then also join with question and answer one by one. Okay, I will start doing that. I am preparing like some questions that we can answer. That one is going to help, but my advice is theory is very. Please, ma, are you in France? Rosebelly, yes, I'm in France. So yes, I'm in France. Yes, okay. If you need it in English, inbox me. I will give you their number. Okay, KK, do you hear somebody is talking to you down? He said you can follow evidence. Evidence said if you need the number, but I don't that you can do. You should message.
No, I don't need. I already.
He has already passed it. Oh, he's just asking.
I'm already driving.
How can we go about this code? Quit. I do private class as well. If you want private class as well, you can message me as well. Thank you, Rosebella, for sharing. Okay, thank you for sharing. Just 1 minute. Hello, sir. Ẹ jẹ́ fún mi some minutes. Màá pè yín padà. Okay, sir. Okay, so thank you for sharing the live, Rosemary. Thank you so much. God bless you. I really appreciate it. Okay, somebody is asking, quickness, can you send invite and come up and ask your question? What do you really want to know about the code? Let me know. Can you come up and then send me invite so that you can come up? I want to really know what you want to know about the code. How can we go about it? So send me invite so that you can bring it up. Let me know your questions. Stanley, thank you for following me. I really appreciate it. God bless you. God bless you. Send me invite so that you can come up. Let me know what you want to learn. Hello, Stanley. Hello. Send me invite and join me up here. If you let me know what you want to know about the code de la room. because I okay, yeah. Oh, J. J, you are up. Once your internet connects, you can ask your question. You are up, oh, J. God bless you, Stanley. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. J, you are up. Kindly speak. Unmute yourself and speak, oh, please. So we have like 10 minutes to end this. Like, I want to register new one. What do you mean by want to register new one, Stanley? Please, new one of what? For code. New one. Have you registered before? Have you registered before? If you have registered before, that means you have your NEPH number already. Then, if you have done it before and you did not score 35, that means you are going to redo it. All you need is just go to La Poste and just go and register directly by yourself. It's La Poste. It's just 30. It's just 30 euros. Finished. It's not too costly. It's just like that. Just go there and then you can register. Okay, so that's how much it costs. It's not too costly. Now it's okay. Thank you, mommy. You see, mom, see our girls. Thank you so much. You can see they said it's 50 euro now. Oh, let me google it. Hey, you see, that is the old information. Let me google it. How much is? Yes, it's 30 before. Yes. But yes, they still put 30 now. They still put 30 here. Yeah, I know what to do. I will walk out with my leg. I will go to La Poste and come and ask them. They still put 30 here. Oh. They said it's unique, un tarif unique, the 30 euro. They said un tarif unique, the 30 euro. They did not change it. They still put 30 here. They did not, it's not changed. Let me see. They still put 30 here. Oh. It's still 30. They still put everything I'm seeing here is still 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30. C'est toujours 30. Merci. Mommy and our boys. And mommy and our girls. Where do we get this information from? C'est toujours 30. Merci beaucoup. Yes. It's still, I am here checking it. It's toujours 30. I'm on the La Poste site. Toujours 30. Ça change pas. Okay. Bonjour, Mohamed. Bonjour. Bonjour. I want to start the school for code. Okay. It depends. The prices are varies. The prices are not the same. So it depends. So I don't know the prices. It depends on which city you are. It depends on how much you are going to collect. Each one of them. Go there. Okay. Thank you, my sister. Yes, it's still toujours c'est 30. Ça change pas pour. Now, they have not changed the price, so it's still the same thing. Okay, I want to start the school for code. Yes, you can start. Oh, it's good though. You know, it helps, especially some people that can drive before. You just come to France, you just gangpa. You not just be able to drive again simply because you just gangpa. You will not be able to drive because French language is limiting people. Because you have to pass the code before you start driving. Thank you so much, everyone that joined me today. I really appreciate it. So we'll see again next week, Monday. It's Monday to Friday that will be coming live. I normally come live by 1 p.m. but it depends if the time is going to change. I normally do short video before I come live, so that just follow me. Just connect with me so that you can be able to get notification anytime I want to come live. You can be able to come. You know, in France, every time appointment, and then I am on arrest malady now, so I have to be seeing doctors, seeing my kidney. So those times, if you fall in the same time, I might not come by one, maybe earlier than that. But I will let us know anytime I'm coming live. I must put out small video first before I will come live so that I can give notification. Okay, thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate us. Thank you, Olori Olori Agbeke Ade. Thank you so much for following me. I really appreciate it. Diamond, thank you. Stanley, thank you for joining me. Adenike, maybe she has gone. Thank you so much for typing. Rosebella, thank you for following. Thank you for connecting with me. I really appreciate everybody. God bless you guys. I'll see you on Monday. Thank you so much. Bye. Mo ti kọ́ tì. Sorry, Olori, mo ti lọ. God bless you. God bless you. You are one step to the stage 7. I can get reward. Come on, Lord. People I met tomorrow call you. Really appreciate it. So, please help me to achieve my life goals too. I still have life goals there up.
Just have a question to ask.
Okay.
I want you to educate me more about this first process of graduation, NPH.
So,
Just have a question to ask.
Okay.
I want you to educate me more about this first process of graduation, NPH.
NEPH.
Oui. So I want
NEPH. Okay.
because I've learned to understand. Sorry, I've learned to understand that you must have your NPH before you can go for the code.
Yes, exactly.
So I want you to educate me more about that.
Okay. NEPH. Thank you for the heart me. Boluwale, thank you so much. God bless you. I really appreciate it. NEPH is a no. If you do not have that code, you cannot write the code and you cannot do driving. It's not like an identity number. You have 2 ways to do it. You can do it by yourself. No, it doesn't expire. No, it does not expire.